We stand here in part because memorialized just outside are 9 people who left us a little over a year and a half ago. That rock will not move, and it will serve as an anchor point for this discussion for as long as it takes.
Did you know that 15% of the trauma and tragedy patients that we see at MUSC in the emergency room are from gun violence? 15%. Just in one emergency room, it's hundreds of incidents every year in our community. You know, it's terrific as mayor of this great city that we're known as the #1 destination in the world for visitors. How do you think it makes the mayor feel that our city is known as the Charleston loophole? I mean, that's horrible. This is the loophole that allowed an individual where he would have been denied the ability to buy a gun just to wait a couple of more days for his background check to be completed.
We're seeing more and more gun violence in our community and communities across this region as well as across this country. Easy access to illegal guns by people who are prohibited from possessing them put my officers and the community in danger on a daily basis. And the impact of gun violence is not isolated to any community. It does not pick any specific neighborhood, and it does not pick any specific demographic. It can touch every one of us, and it can touch our families at any moment on any given day.
Our legislative aims are precisely in line with what Chief Mullen has just said, and so many law enforcement officials around the state are asking for. To get this moving and to keep our eye on what needs to happen, for the second year, we are calling for faith-based communities in South Carolina to stand up and pay attention to this issue in their worship, in their music, and in their discussion. And we plan to make gun violence the focal point of our sermon on Sunday and our music, to commemorate the victims of gun violence by inviting our congregation members to stand and declare the names, ages, occupations of their loved ones they have lost, or the names of the victims of the mass shootings of those who have lost their lives in Charleston, Orlando, Newtown, Aurora, and other places. We then also plan to ask our members to sign letters to their legislators demanding that background checks be conducted on all gun sales.